Hey guys, it's Rant Kid here, and I'm recording this in my glorious and comfy bed, like my phone and stuff. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to talk about Akai Dalia. And yes, I've talked about Akai Dalia 2 times. Well, one of them was a reboot and it doesn't count. This is my Akai Dalia rant 2, and this will be the last one. Now, if you don't know about Akai Dalia, and if you don't know, let me give you the skin. Akai Dalia is this stupid user on DeviantArt whose OC is a whore, and Akai Dalia, the creator, tries to pass herself off as a so-called autistic and depressed person. And yes, she's one of those persons, just like everybody else on DeviantArt or YouTube, who wants to try to get their own way. She tries to pull the autistic card. Saying that you're autistic does not let you get away with anything on the internet. And this is a fact. I've seen this time and time again, and people still do this stuff. You want to be treated however you want, but yet you're still doing this type of shit. Doing this shit will not help you. It will make you even more of a dumbass. Now, her OC is basically just a little sex doll to Sonic and Shadow, because she's always drawing pictures of her and Shadow together. And if a lot of people hates on her, she'll draw a hater's picture with her having her middle finger up, or her just doing this like, and we got haters. That's how you can describe Akai Dalia when it comes to hating in a nutshell. And the part when she says that she so-called likes her fans, please, because every time somebody makes like fan art of her, she'll just try to think of all these negative aspects, saying, it's a line missing right there, like, oh my god, this is so poorly drawn, I draw better, mine is better. That's what she's like. She doesn't appreciate her fan art. She should be grateful to have fan art. Even me, I have fan art. I've only had one fan art picture so far, which is by Ashley Warren. Subscribe to her. But I am getting sick of people like her trying to use the autistic card. And recently, she deleted her account. Yes, her DeviantArt account is deleted, and she's on another one, which she used to be a so-called troll account. And guess what her fans do? Guess what? Every time you judge her, like every time if somebody would judge her, her fans would go bananas. They would try to attack or try to defend her in the comment section of DeviantArt or YouTube, and they would try to dislike the videos. It was even one who disliked all of that crazy cat lady's videos just so she can get her so-called point across, trying to spam. You think that spamming is going to help? It's always the butthurt fans. The butthurt fans make something have a bad reputation. Take the PewDiePie fans example. They give PewDiePie a bad name. Or some people like to say that PewDiePie himself gives him a bad name. But that's not an excuse. But back to the Akai Dalia thing. In her Sonic the Vampire comic, worse. It's one of the worst ones. She just makes Sonic either timid, scared, or strong. She doesn't know how Sonic should be, and she doesn't know how her own original character should be. She's a Mary Sue, and the whole Sonic the Vampire thing is like Twilight, and Sonic is Edward and Jacob, just like they're like in a hybrid. If you took Edward, Sonic, and Jacob, put them in a freaking hybrid, you would get the worst representation of Sonic you have ever seen. And even in one of the pages of the Sonic the Vampire things, it had Sonic having to drink his own blood. I have seen a shitload of vampire movies, and vampires do not work that way. Vampires do not work that way. They don't try to drink their own blood. They don't just try to go. They don't try to do that. Vampires don't suck their own blood. Hell, I don't even know if vampires have blood. Yeah, but anyways, her character, her little OC, is a slut too. She's always showing off her little boobage or her little ass. She's showing off tits and ass every time. It's like she's a walking whore. She's just, her OC is way too revealing. And she has a secret hatred for Amy Rose, a fictional character. How the heck can you have beef with a fictional character? The word fictional is there for a reason, not to be misguided. Because this is the type of stuff that makes her hated. And it gives her a bad name. And I just don't get it with her logic. And she likes to call Sonado, the little pairing between Sonic and Shadow, she wants to call that rape. But here's the thing. Here's the hypocritical part. Get ready. She draws pictures of Sonic raping her. I am not fucking kidding. She draws pictures of Sonic raping her. So it's bad enough that she makes rape pictures. Like, rape pictures? She needs help. Drawing rape pictures does not look good on her end or anybody's end because rape is not considered love. And yes, she considers rape as love. Rape is something that somebody would be violated or scarred for life for, not be in love with. If somebody rapes you, do you just fall in love with them and just be with them? You don't date a rapist. Who does that? And to top it all off, her fans are still worse. And even back in now let's just rewind it back to 2014. Let's rewind it back to January 2014, New Year's Day, or a day after New Year's. She says that she was going to put the past behind her, change her whole personality, and she wasn't going to be like how she was in 2013 again. Guess what happened? Take a guess. Take a guess. I'll give you like 5 seconds to guess. Relapse. She relapses and does all this stuff again. The fans bash on the haters. She responds to the haters. She still draws pictures of her and Sonic and Shadow. And she even made fun of somebody that was gay. So she's a homophobe, a fur fag, and a Mary Sue. And she keeps trying to use the whole autistic thing. And I know it was a lot of people like Sonic 93 or anybody else who tried to help her out. And they tried and tried, but yet she just turned down their advice. Because this is the type of stuff that gives DeviantArt a bad reputation. People like Akai Dalia, people just like her, give her a bad reputation for doing this type of stuff. And this I do not allow. And I know I'm not the so-called admin or the creator of DeviantArt, but what are they doing? They're not just putting a stop to this. And if somebody would leave a hateful comment about her on her account, she'd hide it. Trust me, I'm right. She did the same thing to me. The same thing to moi. Me. M-E. It's it's sad. It is really, really sad. Like, honestly, it's freaking sad. Like, this is sad when a Mary Sue like her attacks haters. Cause I don't get it with this chick. And even when, oh yeah, and about that obsessed person who made 30 accounts and disliked every single one of that crazy cat lady's videos. When Akai Dalia confronted that person, she said she wasn't going to stop. See what happens. Her fan base is about as brainless as her. And a lot of her fans say that Akai's OC is better than Amy. Let me correctify this. Amy's personality is happy, cheerful, typical fangirl, and all of the above. And even nice. That is Amy's personality. Akai's personality is about as flat as my phone. This is her OC in a nutshell. About as flat as a phone. Hell, her personality is flatter than paper. Actual paper you write on. I gotta wrap this up because it is 2:26 a.m. at night where I'm at, and I want to get some sleep because last night I didn't get any sleep at all. I want to get some sleep now, so I'm gonna wrap this up. So anyway, Akai Dalia should have got her stuff together, and if she did, she wouldn't have had to delete her DeviantArt account. And to top it all off, she made 2 accounts that she so-called tried to troll on. And when she said that she hates Amy Rose, she kind of has a bipolar relationship. Because one minute she's drawing a picture of her, another minute she hates her. Then it just repeats. She even drew a picture of her and Amy touching boobs. And Amy is 12. Okay, Dalia's OC is older. So not only is she a hypocrite, she's a fur fag, a pedophile, and a moron. She's 3 more things. Add the hypocrite part, that's 4. Knocked it right out of the ballpark. I have never seen a sick display of an original character. Because if I make characters, I make them have personalities. I just don't have their personalities just going all over the place like a Looney Tune cartoon, just bouncing off the walls, literally. And I really wish that she could have learned her lesson and took advice from the people who tried to help her. But no, she just turned down their advice and tried to use it and call it hate. Advice does not equals hate. This is what she doesn't understand. So yeah, in a nutshell, Akai Dalia's OC just needs a bit of work, and her OC is just like Bella from that stupid Twilight thing. Their personalities are stiff as a board, and the only time when they have personalities is when they're either in an attack or when they're in a moment with another said character. Just like that. And to top it all off, Akai Dalia's fan base is just a bunch of butthurt idiots who just want to take her side and try to spam and troll thinking that's going to make her look good. Now, yes, that's all I gotta say for now. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a rant on Jesse Slaughter because I found out some new stuff. Thank you, Encyclopedia Dramatica. I appreciate it for the facts, which I'll write down tomorrow. So, this is your Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share my videos, and I will see you beautiful 65 subscribers in the morning, or the afternoon, or at night. God. Okay. Oh yeah, got my phone turned back on, and Oh yeah, and shouts out to everybody. And D Sigs. Sigs Nation. Okay, bye.